right, Dadman Walking 55 coming to you. Yes, we're 8 minutes late, but we had some serious technical issues in the back that we're working still to resolve. So thank you for your patience, so much for your patience. Hopefully we'll have a good show tonight. Earlier when I tweeted out, yes, it was going to be unpredictable, no script. I did get a chance to look at a couple things, but not much more than that. So, folks, we are really flying low and loose tonight. But, hey, we can carpet bomb everything and YouTube as we do it in the joking sense. We do have one guest that will be a bit late with us tonight. So, for now, it's just me and the great and glorious, debonair, wonderful, sultry voice, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. Hello.
Hey, how is everybody doing? That's not a very sultry voice. Sorry, guys. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Is that sultry?
That's very sultry. Thank you. How are you doing tonight?
I'm fine. And how are you?
I know you are. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Excuse me.
I'm going to actually be working on a coaster tonight, and I'm going to actually edit it, and I might just steal your stream and put it on put it on mine so that I can have this coaster. So, but I'm going to be doing Oogie Boogie tonight.
All right, so, Oogie Boogie. Oogie Boogie. From what movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
This is one of your favorites, isn't it?
Yes, I do love this movie. There we go. Wanted to try to get it where there wasn't a glare on it. There
yes. Yes, Legatus. It's from the Nightmare Before Christmas.
And absolutely. Some of the other, well, actually, you know what? I'm going to let you guys decide. I have Oogie Boogie. I have The Mayor. I have Zero. I have a Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And no, I do not know which one is which, but I have those three. You can say the witch, the skeleton, or the axe guy. And I have Sally and I have Jack. So which one would you guys like me to do?
Ooh. Yeah, folks, what do you think?
Which one do you think? I can do any of them.
Well, I'll go ahead and start introducing everybody now at the moment. Let's take a look at the chat and say hi to everybody that's here. We are starting to wait. We are waiting for Wes Cagle in the background, and then we will hopefully be able to bring him in. Who knows what will happen, but hey, we'll $50 fine him for being late. It's okay. Leading off the great Legatus Legion Eyes. How are you, sir? Good.
Hello, hello. Jack. So we have. Okay, Jack. Oh, never mind. Nothing. I was moving it's not you. It's nothing. Never mind. So far we have Jack. And I don't mind doing Jack on this stream because I've done Jack.
Oh, man, that was a bad gap.
What?
It just froze.
Yeah, okay, you were silent. Okay, I thought it was me. We're going to need to put you on the Ethernet because the Wi-Fi is really.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you kind of went silent. I mean, I was wondering if I broke up and got silent that time.
I don't know. Somehow, I don't know if it's StreamYard's being stupid because apparently it happened during my one of my streams this morning.
Wow.
So, but anyway, so we have Jack. Jack has been picked. So going once, going twice.
Watcher X is here. Well, actually, there's some votes down there. Watcher X, hello. How are you? Buddy asked, driving home from Waffle House is our technical problem. Not this time. Buddy Hepburn seems to be leaving Waffle House. The show usually starts later than this. Yeah. What's up, Atwood? Good to see you too. Fallout News said they have black and white rubber band animation style Peely in the shop. But it's part of a bundle. Oh, interesting.
You've had that. It's like the Meowscles one you have, the black and white Meowscles. Right. But it's in a set.
Hey, it wasn't my fault tonight. Let's see if Wes comes back later. We'll see. He's been saved. Yes, exactly. No, he's dead and gone for good. You got a Mrs. Oh, Miss.
Hey, Fallout Dave.
Yes, there you go. Oh gosh, yes, and that is Nightmare Before Christmas. Let's see, Jack Pumpkin. You got to vote for Jack.
That's what
Pumpkin.
I said, Jack.
Okay, and Legatus can hear both of us, so we only have one vote.
That's
Jack.
what I said, and you
Okay.
said there were more.
Well, I didn't know. I got to catch up to the chat. So.
Okay, so we're gonna do Jack.
Wow,
the Pumpkin
you didn't wait. But go ahead.
King. So
that is a cool song, being the Pumpkin King, though. You know.
So he basically is 3 colors. He is let's see, some black, and these are all shiny. We have a 4. We have some 1s, which are these are considered the white. They're kind of pinky.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Mrs., can you?
I can hear me. You.
Well, it's like you went buffering, and I don't know if it's you or me. I wonder if we need to have the router checked. I wonder if that router's going bad. Because, I had the problem with my work computer, too, tonight.
I don't know.
I don't know, because it's weird, because it really was a glitch. If you're out in the chat, can y'all hear both of us or either one of us glitching? Oh, Fallout Dave wants Sandy Claus.
Well, they don't have them as Sandy Claus.
No, they don't, do they? That's one in there that did not.
We have 1, 3, 8, 4, and 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do Jack.
You're going to do Jack.
We're going to do Jack. I ain't going to do Jack.
Fallout Dave said, I hear you asking if I can hear you, and you can hear yourselves asking if we can hear you. And we
you have not broke up at all for me.
Well, what is hard on this side is you were having significant glitches at times, and that's what's throwing me. So I just have to pretend
I'm not having glitches.
Who knows?
So it's
probably
got to be your computer.
All right. Well, I did shut it down and restart. So make sure you've hit the like button and subscribe already. We're back down to 705 now. Woohoo! Went from 708 to 705. But we did officially cross 700, so we keep the 700 stream. But hey, thank y'all all for being here tonight. We're kind of giving West a little bit more time to see what's going on. We will pick up the action very, very soon because there's some really cool stuff we had on tap tonight. With this day. Let me go to large view here for solo layout for Jack. Now, you've done these already, right? This is another set.
This is another set. The first Jack and Sally were in my horror icon set, and these are all Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just put all the colors out and do them.
That works.
Actually, I think. What should I do? I just got to peel the plastic off of this. I'm going to peel the plastic off of all of it. And yay. I got some new parchment paper, and I just wanted to make sure it worked. So I'd rather destroy it on this.
Mm-hmm. The Nightmare After Christmas is the Bills.
Okay, so this seems to be working. Yep. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm going to put this parchment paper on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to do the blue.
Well, you know what I said earlier tonight? We had no script, no plan, nothing, because I was running behind because of work and all. And well, we've got we're in a craft stream. But hey,
oh no, you do what you want to do.
I know.
I'm just going to be doing this. I'll probably steal this and put it over on my channel for this.
There you go. That works. You can. What's mine is mine, and what is yours is yours, and
mine
is yours.
What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Exactly. That's the way it goes. But we got 10 of y'all on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. A couple more y'all hit that like button out there, and thank y'all for everybody being here. Even if you're lurking, thank you. But we always like to hear you say hi at least, and go back to lurk because we like to put a name to the lurker, and that's pretty appropriate with lurkers with Nightmare before Christmas, that type of thing. So, okay.
For those, wait, real quick, for those who don't know what I'm doing, you can this is called diamond painting, and these are called drills. They're little colored little button things. And I have these little picker-upper things that you put a little bit of wax inside them, and so you can pick up the 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 drill and put it on wherever the number is. Numbers match the colors. It's like paint by numbers. Um, this a lot of nail artists use these and drills, and they glue them on the nails and stuff like that. So I think that's kind of where it came from and some of the tools. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. So I just thought let you know while I'm doing.
All right. Well, hey, we'll start off. Still have not heard from West. I know he dropped, so let's see. Hopefully he'll be able to join us in a little bit. And Anna, hopefully will be here soon. But hey, while we've got it, we're going to start off with one of our great people in the chat, the great Fallout Dave. We've had so much fun with grok. That's going to be the hard part. You and Anna are going to have to do the grok work tonight if we have it, because I had some great ideas for grok. But hey, unfortunately, Snortopoopas Cuber is not here tonight. But we'll have to get this meme out to this grok image, courtesy of Fallout Dave. You ready, Mrs.?
Yes. Let me see. Oh my gosh! Polar bears in bikinis with firearms.
I don't even know what sort you put on that one, Fallout Dave. I don't know how we got polar bear bikinis with firearms when we were doing also.
They probably did
porta potties and all kinds of other stuff.
Polar bears in bikinis.
It's really interesting to see what happened when grok comes up. So
what comes up comes out.
Yes, Fortnite guns. Okay, Legatus has a question. Do they go into pattern like the old Light Bright? How do the gems stay in?
There's adhesive on here. This is sticky, and that's why I've got this paper.
Let me bring you the large. Hold on, let me put you solo out. Go ahead.
This is sticky. It's, if you see, it's sticky, and that's why I took off. I don't know what I did with it. They have a little covering on them. I'll show you with this one. It's covered with plastic or a film that you can peel off. Like this, and then it's adhesive underneath, and that's how they stick on. This is like a release paper that you can cover it, but it doesn't take the sticky away, so I can put my hands on this part and it's not sticky. But it's an adhesive that it has on it that allows them to stick.
Right. Oh, interesting.
And like Light Brights have the straight lines, depending on the what kit you have. Since these are coasters, they're a little more free form. As you can see, they're circles. They're not all in straight lines. The diamond paintings that I do on Tuesday, the one I'm doing right now, Staring Kitties, they're in a straight line. So they're more like Light Bright. Than these are.
I tell you what,
but I don't remember if Light Brights are like a honeycomb, because these they're not honeycomb. They're gridded more like a cross stitch pattern than a honeycomb pattern.
Yeah, because they were like a honeycomb, and then they had that little punch back. It was like the paper backing that that you punctured and it would go into.
Yeah. But these just have the numbers correspond with the color or symbol. Some have symbols, and you just match them like paint by number.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get moving. We got to do something. But hey, thank you for the question on that. If you got more questions,
we were doing something. I was sharing.
I know you're sharing, and sharing is caring. So, but hey, that is very nice. Oh, I just heard from Wes Cagle. I do not think we're going to have him tonight. Oh, no, man. So let me go ahead and share a little bit more while I double check on him real quick.
Okay. Well, this is kind of what my streams are when I do my diamond painting streams, and they're on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. Um, I kind of just work on my diamond painting and I talk. So you guys get to, yeah, that's about it. I just ramble away. I'm trying to move this so this glare isn't quite so bad, but I think I'm making it worse. Well, maybe that's not the light that's glaring. Maybe this is the light that's glaring. Nope. Is it this light?
Yeah.
Nope. It is this ring light. I got some new ring lights, but I need to get a, I'm getting a new, oh crap, I'm about ready to drop the TV. There we go. Um, but yeah, so
Yep.
this is kind of what I do. I talk about the craft
Hmm.
um, and we work and we just kind of chat about whatever we're going to chat about. Um, I don't know what's on Dadman's
All right. Well,
agenda today, but
I don't even either. I got some
today
things.
today was Impossible Astronaut Day, which was Doctor Who memes.
Oh,
And what
what did
which
you use
was
Doctor
Doctor
Who?
Who. And so I
Yeah.
picked so I did Doctor Who memes this morning. I'm going to clip them and you can check them out on a playlist. I'll do that after the show tonight.
Hmm.
Um, I picked Doctor Who memes because it was about the show The Impossible Astronaut
Hmm.
aired, and so they have a day for it. Go figure. Um, I will tell everyone I'm a casual Doctor Who fan. So don't go into don't go into great depth with me because I'll just start looking at you blankly because I won't get it. Um, but um, so whoops.
Yep. So okay, let's get. I
Are we
will get
ready?
rolling. We get rolling. We
Okay.
were trying to hold it out for Wes, but it's not looking like our buddy Wes is going to be here tonight. Maybe Grok is getting after him and took
Did
over
he
his.
not? He was. I thought he was going to try to use the mic on his.
He tried, but he said I think he's having other problems. He joked about
Mm,
throwing it down the stairs. So,
oh, I'm so sorry.
File Dave. When? Why do you be a good boy? Yeah, exactly. Impossible astronaut. Okay. I know the jokes now. Gotcha. Oh, and he says, Mrs. There is silence in the library. Hey, by the way, we have
Yes,
another
there
picture, of
is
course.
silence in the library. I did a poll today on
Yeah,
the villain you
yeah.
you like to hate the most, and I picked some obscure villains. Well, they weren't like Cybermen or the Daleks or the Master or anything like
Right.
that. They were
Well, you know
a
who
little
I
more
voted for,
obscure,
though.
and they were Lady Cassandra,
Mm-hmm.
the Weeping Angels,
Right.
the Silence, and oh gosh, the Versta Nevada, I think, or I don't remember quite how to say them. But hey,
Yeah. So who
Wade,
won? Hey, Wade,
um,
welcome.
um, the Weeping Angels.
Yes, Weeping Angels. Damn, they're scary. They're freaky scary.
Yes.
Now we don't have Wes because the other night we had porta potties and Weeping Angels. Dang it. But hey, we'll have to do that. But hey, look, we'll see what we can come up with again. But welcome, Wade, Don Knotts, The Reluctant Astronaut, 1967, back when comedy was comedy.
Yes, the shadows that eat you. That was that uh, Narsh something. I can't remember the name of them. It was two
Hmm.
names, but they to
Wow.
me that one scared me because it
Wow.
was so unknown, and it was the shadows, and the shadow would creep up on you, and
And that's Doctor Who,
that's a Doctor Who one.
and that
Yes,
but they didn't win the vote. Hmm.
it didn't. Oh, it didn't even get any votes, which to me,
Oh, really?
yeah,
Hmm.
I think it's really scary.
Well, one more thing that's scary are polar bears and bikinis
Yes,
having
they
holding
are.
guns. So we got this. We also Fallout Dave sent another treasure. Banana
Oh
unicorns with assault rifles,
my
and
goodness.
and I guess those are ears. Oh my
It's
God! Look at the horns. This one's got like a banana unicorn. This one's got like a lump. This one's got something there. These are ears, but they almost look like horns off the side. This one, this one's what gets me, the banana horn.
The banana. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's only the one that has. Is there only one that has a horn? I think that's very funny.
yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, Legata says Don Knotts in the apple dumpling game with Tim Conway. Anything Tim
Oh,
Conway's in, I love, I love,
oh,
love.
and I think Don Knotts is so underappreciated.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think they
Um,
always made it him a joke as a goof because he was the sidekick to
he was
Andy
so
Griffith, but
good at
it
it.
was
He was
yeah,
so good at being kind of the
yeah.
nerdy, timid kind of.
I just yeah,
I
and
just
I love
liked him.
Tim Conway though because he could just. I love the
Look at you
improv
and
where
like,
they just fall off, and it is the great, lovely Sherry.
hey,
Hello.
lovely
I'm
Sherry.
so honored to have her here tonight. Yay! Welcome in. Good to have you tonight. Sit back, relax, and well, it's our turn, my turn to entertain. Mrs. is still building some stuff. Great to have you. Great to have everybody that's in here tonight. And we are down West Kegel tonight. It looks like so. Everybody. I don't know. We probably should start a GoFundMe for him for his computer. But hey, anyway, I'm yeah. Yeah, Fallout Dave said the banana suits ended up being banana pills. Yeah, well, that's cool. That is cool. All right. Well, that's what we have to start off with. Some images from Fallout Dave. I guess if Sherry was here, let me do this one more time because everybody knows Snortopoopas. So, Dave, you have the release to share this out with Snortopoopas at some point. Oh, I think they're video cameras. No, I don't think they're guns. I think they're video cameras, actually. Taking a look at them.
Make it bigger. You can't.
Yeah, I believe that they're video
No,
cameras.
they are not video
That
cameras.
one back there's not.
No, they are not.
Well, one of these look like one. See, like he's
Well,
shooting a camera.
well, he's got it looks like he's got a camera around his neck, but they're not holding.
Well,
If you
he's
want to
got
say
one.
they're, if you
He's
want to
got
say
one
they're,
down low too.
yeah, he's hanging low, hanging low. Um, if you want to say they're video cameras and it makes you feel
Yes.
happy,
Hey, Pink Boberto. Hello. How are you tonight? Good to see you.
hello.
Hey, Legatus. Yeah, you got me with that one, Legatus. It is the great at Fallout Dave. Oh no, not you. Dadman swept left. That's okay. This is true. That's what I was thinking. Is just as that happened because it jumped on me. I went to click a lovely Sherry and it hit the Fallout Dave. But that's good. We are
Oh,
good.
I
We
hate
are
it when
good.
it
Thank
does
you. Hope
that.
you're doing well. Yeah, I know. We're good. Hope you are doing, Birdo. And remember, that's Nintendo. And it's like Epic Universe next week. Yes, Dave said they are They are laser guns. Ugh. Oh, God. I can't even English tonight. It's so bad. But hey, that's it. The polar bears in bikinis with firearms. Thanks of our friend Fallout Dave. The drama community. Everybody is an actor. All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
well,
see that.
it's Talk Like Shakespeare Day.
I heard about that. Yeah. So yeah, we a lot of the days we. Hold on, I gotta find out where my screen went. Don't you love when that happens? So, but yeah, it's a whole bunch of days today. National Shakespeare Day. I did try to find Shakespeare memes, but they were uh, kind of boring, really. So,
Well, if you
oh
don't
shoot.
know the
Yeah, like I said, make sure you hit the like. So make sure you subscribe, folks. Here we're at 7:05. Mrs. has her channel too. Uh, but yeah, it's Shakespeare Day. How? Well, I know you don't want me to talk all British and all.
you just say thee, thou, and
And part of
perchance.
the memes that I saw were making up words, inventing words that don't exist.
Well,
That's
you didn't speak Shakespeare every day.
yeah, exactly. I like to make up words as we go along.
I
Um,
don't think you do it on purpose. I think
no,
you
I really
just
don't. Many times I don't. Like you said, when I'm funny, I don't try to be. It just happens. So, it it's really cool. Of course, like you said, it's National uh, Talk Like Shakespeare Day. It's also International Creator Day.
Mm.
But if you like reading, it's also World Book Night.
Oh,
Not to be outdone by World Book and Copyright Day.
oh, that's
Legatus.
exciting.
Yes, Legatus. To be or not to be? That is the drafting class pencil letter choice. Nice.
You know what's
Also,
so
yeah,
funny is that
yeah.
um, a lot of sayings that we take for granted actually were created by Shakespeare. I do not know them all, but on I think it was
Mm-hmm.
nationaltoday.com when they had it, they just their whole little blurb about it just used Shakespeare isms, I guess I'll call them,
Mm-hmm.
phrases that he created for in his plays.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I just got a book for a future gig. I got to write it down now. It's so funny timing when you're streaming and then all of a sudden you get DMs and stuff and all. But of course, like I always have to keep the phone nearby in case I get worried about mom. So it's also movie theater day.
Yes, it's
How
movie
about that?
theater day.
Yes, which we wanted to go see the what's
Death
Death
of a
of a
Unicorn.
Unicorn. Yes, but hey, all right, Pinkbo Berto, great that you could stop by. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Thank you for
Yes,
coming
thank
by.
you for saying hi.
Absolutely, we love that. And so we got National Administrative Professionals Day, Movie Theater Day. Um, it's actually Slay a Dragon Day today.
Oh, wow.
Yes, yes. All right. I do desire we may be better strangers. As you like it. Act 3, Scene 2. You don't like it, did you?
Yes, I do desire, but put it back up so I can read
Okay,
it.
sorry.
I do desire we may I do desire we may be better strangers, which means I don't like you, go away. I think we would be better as strangers than as acquaintances. That's what I think that is meaning.
I
Correct
think
me
so
if I
too.
am wrong.
I think so too. I think so too. So we'll see what happens with. Oh my gosh, what a day! I love these celebrations. I'm glad that you turned us on to them because they're so creative. Oh, lovely. Sherry says that's her favorite quote.
You say it to somebody and they'll go, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, and so Sherry, that's right. Oh, yeah. Some people like me don't get the hint, but hey, we sometimes even I got that one. But what is your favorite Shakespeare play, though, Mrs.?
Well, love Taming of the Shrew. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I do, like what most people like, I do like Hamlet.
Mm-hmm.
Macbeth, I didn't, it's not, no, but I do like, those are the two that I really, I like probably the best. Um, but I will admit, I have not seen nor read all of Shakespeare's plays.
Yeah.
Unlike my oldest, who has as a teenager for fun.
I know the kid was like for fun. It's like what? See, I didn't read in high school for fun. I read only because I had to. And if I could, if I could use Cliff Notes or something else to shortcut it, I would. Unfortunately, because I didn't have time. I just didn't like reading. Reading was always difficult for me.
Well,
And
before my eyes, I did not get glasses soon when I should. And
mm-hmm,
so for years I didn't read because it would give me just horrific headaches. It was because my eyes were straining something fierce. But when I was in middle school,
mm-hmm,
when I say middle school, American fifth fifth grade.
right,
So I'm not sure how old I was then. Um, I read for a book report I chose Gone with the Wind. Now,
Oh
since it
wow.
was so big, they let me, break it up into, 300 pages, for each book report that we had to do. So I
Jeez.
basically read one book and reported on it for the thing. But I loved reading, and I was a voracious reader until my eyes went bad, and
Hmm.
um, and I did get out of the habit of it. I am sad to say, um,
Hmm.
and I
Well,
I do miss reading.
it's funny. I actually went backwards. Actually, as I got to be an adult, I actually started reading more. The Star Wars expanded universe and the Lord of the Rings books. I mean, even the Hobbit. I went, and I know Hobbit was a book in high school, but I chose other things to deal with. And I look back and realize I missed out on a lot of stuff being younger. But I also did that with movies. There are a lot of movies I made fun of when I was younger, but since we've been married,
I
I've had a
made
lot of
you
fun
go.
watching.
I made you go see them.
Yeah, and I like Nightmare Before Christmas was one of the perfect ones that
Hmm.
you know. So no, let's see. I responded back to Wes. All right, he tried another. He had another spot, and he's
He's given up.
yeah. I think
I
that
get
pretty
that.
much. I just keep telling him come back into the chat. So
Hopefully, we'll see him in the
yeah,
chat.
yes. So anyway, lovely Sherry though had a comment though in here with this that Romeo and Juliet and the Tempest were her favorites. Legatus liked Hamlet. Isn't Hamlet the one where he talks to the skull?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. And the
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew you well.
and Tragedy of Macbeth. I don't mean this to be bad, but it's like my extent of Shakespeare, the one that I like, was actually that one Veggie Tale uh, omelet.
Omelets.
Yes,
Oh
omelet.
my gosh.
That was funny. Something's rotten in the state of Denmark.
Something's rotten in the state of Denmark.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fallout Dave said Hamlet wasn't as bad as Canterbury Tales, but the language keeps shifting, so those take some translating in effect. Yeah. I, I have
The thing
big word
with
trouble.
the thing
Hmm.
with Shakespeare,
Hmm.
when you do the plays, to me it was difficult to read them in my head,
Hmm.
because I think it's their plays. They're supposed to be spoken, um, and so I um, I enjoyed them more when I read them out loud. Um,
Hmm.
so, but
Yeah.
because I think that's how it was meant to be,
Oh.
and I know you can do that in your head. You can obviously do voices and characters in your head, but I just think I don't know something about physically it being spoken, and um,
Lovely, lovely. Sherry says her daughter is doing a report on Hamlet. Does not like it at all. Yeah, I can imagine. See, that's what I say about conversations and stuff. There's so many times to write or read and all that stuff.
whew,
Everybody, but I think that there are times, especially in personal communication, interpersonal communication, that there's just something different when you hear something in person, whether it's a conversation or even if it's a performance. Like you said, you hear
well, there's
something and because I tell
yeah,
you, I have heard stuff said, and I take it completely different than the way it's
okay.
written.
I'm going to give you an example. You're an idiot.
Right? I know. I've
You're
learned
an
that.
idiot.
Hmm.
Carl, you're an idiot.
Yep.
Same words, three different meanings.
And I picked the best name.
But so yeah, uh, I think today is the birthday of the man who actually created email. He did the first email, and I was saying that it's good and it's bad because right there it shows when you solely rely on um, written correspondence with everything, there can be a lot of misunderstandings um, and the like. Now, if it's business and you're just relaying facts, that's one thing. But usually, people are going to read a tone into whatever you write, um, no matter what you write. I homeschool my kids. I was part of a homeschool group, and I was in charge of the field trips. And we had deadlines when field trip money needed to be paid for them. And if they didn't pay in time, I sent an email that said, "You have missed the deadline for payment of this field trip. You and your children will not be able to attend."
Mm.
And I was told that I was too harsh and
Oh
that I
God.
needed to soften it up. It just was the facts. I didn't say, "Yo,
Oh.
bitch, what's your problem? Why couldn't you give us money?" It was, "You didn't
Oh.
pay, you can't go." So I had to start saying, "I am so sorry that I have to let you know that you have missed the deadline for," and it just was like, oh my gosh.
You remember my great story? The women at work were like, the guy had to come to me like, uh, they say that you're too mean in your review note. You got to tone it. I'm like, what? So I had to start saying please at the beginning of every sentence. It was like ridiculous. Instead of
Yeah.
this needs to be fixed, I had to say, please fix this. You're doing
Uh,
a great job. It was like,
Probably.
written,
Mm,
but
yeah.
I think they were looking for an issue. So lovely
Oh
Sherry's
yeah. Oh
laughing.
yeah.
So and then Dave said that I was the same after I read it. I watched the Mel Gibson version. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, you guys are Mel Gibson. Well, let's go ahead on to some of our memes today. I
Hey,
got,
I like Mel Gibson. He might have some issues, but I do. I do like his
I do too.
acting for the
So
most
Jess
part.
is here. Hey, Jess. Surprised they weren't expecting Miss to do a bunch of reminders in the lead up. Great to see you tonight, Jess. Hey, Dave says, pay up. Our Guido will be over. Now, I like Kenneth Branagh. I mean, he looks weird in that Wild Wild West movie, and then there he looks normal nowadays. But he's been a good actor and director in the things I have seen too. Exactly, lovely Sherry. It's like you have to coddle toddlers, and right now it's even worse. Oh my gosh! One whispers, one won't. I I mean, how am I going to train you to do your job if you won't talk to me? For one thing, and then if you say it wrong, you got to. Yes, it's the hardest thing in life, and everybody wants to do things in email. And my job, you've got to learn to go talk to people because anybody can put anything in writing, and you can miss a lot of stuff when it's in writing. So, but all right, sorry, digress don't work with that. My bad, my apologies.
We
So,
must beat you
I'm
with a wet noodle.
well. I'll time.
He just timed himself out, guys. I did not do that. He did that. So do not blame me for this. I'm going to let him continue to stay back there until he feels that he can return.
Okay, I'm back. Oh,
Okay.
I'm on the wrong side though.
You can put yourself on the correct side.
All right, there we go. It's like this is cool moving all these rectangles around and stuff like that. So one of the days today is National Asparagus Day, but I hate asparagus.
Do
I
you?
do
I
not like.
love
Yeah,
asparagus.
yeah, yeah. I got up on the wrong side of the bed. Usually every day, that usually happens. So, but yeah, it's National Asparagus Day today. So in from that
Okay,
tonight.
you did lose your audio there for a second.
So that's got a smelly
I can,
pea veggie. Oh God, fall
it
out,
is a
Dave.
smelly pea
Oh, are you
veggie.
still there? Yeah, you're there. You're there. All right. So I am loading up the memes tonight, and these will be fun. I'm still holding off on one of our big stories for a little bit later, probably towards the end, and maybe we'll play somewhere in the USA. We'll see how this goes. Thank you for the 10 people that are here. I appreciate y'all being here with us tonight. So, are you ready, Mrs.? There we go.
Sure.
Great. He cut himself. Now we're all going to start crying.
I love veggie memes.
Yeah, I do too. These were really, really good. See, I couldn't. I was afraid of just focusing on asparagus, so I
Oh
got the
yeah, I do.
multiple.
I do that sometimes. I'll expand it because you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I got you. We'll take another look. Oh great, did I put this one? Oh, these are steamed vegetables.
Don't piss
You
me
like
off.
them?
Don't
Yeah.
piss me off.
No, I know. So I'm going to experiment with something real quick.
Oh no, he's going to experiment, guys.
No, you know, like when you like it when I experiment,
Sure.
not to be confused with spearmint. So let's take a look at this and let's see. We'll play. We'll play a little grok since we don't have West here today. Let me see. Let me see. Atwood said, "Ugh, steamed vegetables." Fallout Dave said that's up there with I hate when veggies go bad. So let's
Yes.
see. Um let's see. Draw. Let's see. Draw. Okay, we're gonna do. We're drawing vegetables, porta potties, and unicorns.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we come up with and what we. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! These. I. Wow. You ready for the first one, Mrs.?
Sure.
Ah, crap! Come on, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
They're cute.
Okay. It's just a porta potty in the background with what unicorns and carrots?
Yeah,
Carrots with wings? Is that what I be
that.
seeing?
Yeah, and there's also broccoli head on a carrot. Then you got a couple unicorns in the back.
Oh, there. I see the brock. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's silly. It's
Yeah.
hard. Some of these are hard for me to see. Um, so if I kind of am like, uh-huh, it's because I
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
see
I
it.
got you. I know. Well, here's another one. This one's not as funny, but see, you got the vegetables growing in the background. You got the
Uh,
beautiful unicorn, and then look,
the
the porta
unicorn is
potties.
pretty.
It's got vegetable designs on the porta potty.
It smells like veggies. It smells like asparagus.
Yes. Oh God. Oh man, talk about gassy. Those are bad smells. You know,
Yes,
it's
they are.
vegetable smells. Well, let's see. All right, we'll get back to the memes because we got our steamed vegetables. Why didn't you look for me? Don't you care at all? Oh, I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
Har har har! A dad joke, a play on words.
Well, that's what we are around here. We're dads. So
I was gonna say
it's
that's what we are around here, a joke.
yeah. Well, we gotta laugh at ourselves. Like you said, we gotta like ourselves. Well, you gotta laugh at yourself too.
Absolutely.
So I would say that's as bad as it is that it's like that like you said, if nobody's gonna like you, if we don't like ourselves, then who's gonna like you? And it's kind of that type of thing. If if we're not gonna laugh at ourselves, who's gonna laugh at us? So Fellow
Exactly.
Dave said that's just rotten.
Yes.
So, all right, let's go with the next one. We got this VeggieTales. Speaking of that, it says it's kind of blurry. I don't care what Congress says. That's no vegetable. Talking about a slice of
Oh,
pizza.
pizza. Yeah. Why? Because it's got tomato sauce on it. Is that why they say it's a vegetable?
Oh,
You keep talking,
you're
Mrs.
not a joke,
Asparagus.
Atwood. You're not a joke. Oh, and that's the Mrs. That's not Archibald either.
No, it's
Yeah,
Mrs. Asparagus.
yeah. And we got Junior.
It's Archibald Asparagus Jr., and I do not know what her name is.
I don't know if they ever gave her a name. That's
She
what's
just,
strange.
she just might be Mrs.
Yay. All right. Right. Now you're good at it. Don't think about yourself like that. All right. Hey, with this, I wish Snorter Poopas was here for unicorn.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
I've done
it's
that
a
one.
unicorn.
I've seen that one before. That is so funny. I do like that one.
Yay. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, the awkward moment when you're a vegan and you cut open a tomato, but then you make eye contact with it and now you feel guilty and can't eat him.
Serves you right.
Yes. All right. All right. We got that. Oh my God, Fallout Dave. Let me see if I can bring this one up from Fallout Dave. Let's see. Because this is where this. Let's see. I'm just trying to get everything in the background. Let's see. Notifications. But yeah, this is fun. We've been having fun with Grok a lot lately. Okay, cool. I don't have anything in the background showing, so Atwood might like this. This is kind of a horror movie. Yes.
I am not real to let the chat know. I am not really looking at the chat. So if
Yeah.
Dadman doesn't
No.
bring a chat up
Yep.
to me, then
Yep.
I am not saying.
We got a poor tomato, and then all this talk about unicorns. What about bicorns and tricorns? But look at, dude, he's got this little thing down here, though. You get, Mrs. If you take a
That's
look,
why he's so angry.
well, it's not really low. It's hitting his foot, so it can't be that tiny.
Oh, okay.
But
Then he's annoyed because it keeps hitting his foot.
I'm just looking at the potatoes and the celery back there with those black or asparagus with the black beady eyes. They're scary. So
Yes.
thank you, Fallout Dave, for that one. Always
Be
appreciative.
afraid. Be very afraid.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see. We got a couple more memes. We're going to run these in here. All righty. We got this one. We got here is this, and we got veggie trails. Is there a turnip ahead? I've never been this way. I gotta pee. Let us please slow down. I don't care at all.
Har har har.
Yep. So, all right. Melon plus broccoli equals melancholy. The saddest vegetable in existence.
Aw, poor little veggie. It's so sad.
Yeah. All right. And the onion made me cry. Now the pepper is yelling at me. Eating vegetables is just too emotionally draining.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, cows eat grass, and grass is a vegetable. So technically, does that make meat a vegetable?
Well, we can. I think in some universes we can make extensions of logic and everything and make it work.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey,
A youngest one time said that they wanted to be a vegetarian, but they liked hamburgers too much.
The oldest.
Yeah. But they liked hamburgers too much.
By the way, we have another one from Dave.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
There you go. So
I told you not to.
It's so cool. It's awesome. All right, let's go here. We got holy shit. Are you okay? I'm great.
Wait, put it up on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'm great. Bologna Man. Rated R starts Friday. Help discover the mystery meat, bologna. Let us show you a terrible time. Nice. I've not seen Killer Tomatoes. Yeah, so
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes?
I've never
Oh gosh,
seen that.
I saw that so long ago. Oh, Atwood, put that on my Discord and movies to watch in my Insomniac theater.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to watch, I think. I
I
would
have
be,
picked I have picked good movies to watch. And some
yes.
of them you're like, that's a depressing movie. Why do you want to watch it? And I
Yeah.
tell you, we had 10 people watching. Big
Wow,
world. You guys want
that many people watched? Wow,
Yes.
okay. That was awesome. Well, I know Anna was talking about how good of a movie it was. I know others had talked about, so it's really interesting. I mean, it sucked you in.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yay. So, um
Sorry, I just
no, no, you're good.
distracted you.
No, you're good. I'm sending you a text. I needed you to take a look at something. So,
Okay, give me a second.
yeah. Yeah, Dave, Fallout Dave's gone. Next level grok. Disturbing now. Yes, exactly. And Atwood says, wait for the 14th horror movie, Dadman. You just wait. Mrs. Don't tell him what it is.
I can't remember what it is, so we're good.
Too bad Snort
It's
isn't here. He loved the last one I sent you. Yeah. Oh boy, Dave. Oh boy, that's very scary. Then, ow, my neck keeps popping. Oh man. Well, let's see. Yeah. All right. We got another vegetable day. Hey, stop clowning around and eat your vegetables. Look at that.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
That
But you
is.
know, those that are afraid of clowns now have more reason not to eat vegetables.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Oh God. Fallout Dave said since he's not here, he added him to the grok picks. So that's funny.
well, I finished Jack. I just got to do the outside now.
Oh yeah?
Make it big so everyone can see.
Okay. Let me do
He's
that. Let me take
sparkly. I'm moving him around so you can see him sparkle.
go
There he
big.
is. There he is. Now all I gotta do is just do all the outside part. Isn't that's kind of cool? Okay.
Nice.
I
All
don't know
right.
what to participate in the chat. What to talk about?
Yay.
I am a boring person
It's
tonight.
a Mrs. favorite musical if I remember correctly. What, Sweeney Todd?
Uh,
Well, you just ruined it, dude.
oh, I don't think it's Sweeney Todd. I think I know what it is.
Less miserables. Dun, dun. Hey.
No.
Anyway, stop clowning around and eat your vegetables. Is this one? You love this one. I
Yeah,
wonder if
that.
that's like cottage cheese, cream cheese.
What? The middle?
It's an egg. Uh,
It's an
uh,
egg with cucumbers, carrots, and peppers. It looks like, and tomatoes.
it
Yes,
was.
less miserables, as Dadman would call it. Les Miserables is not a horror
It is
film.
a horror movie to the French Patriots. So stop. I still like this. Okay, but why put an egg? An egg's not a vegetable. But I do like the way they did the clown
Because they
ears,
have
the bow tie.
vegetables in it.
Okay, all right. You're a vegetarian? Yep. Wow, you must really love animals. No, I just really hate plants. And you see the bottom right, he's like jamming the fork into it.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I'm a
Yeah.
vegetarian because I hate
Atwood, you
vegetables.
might as well, if you're going to keep saying stuff like that, you might as well just say what the movie is. I mean, come on. You can't keep teasing like that.
I think I know who you're talking. What movie it is, Atwood. So
Yep. Hey, Connie, good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. Glad to have, well, we had 11. Now it says 9. But hey, thank you, everybody that's here hanging out tonight. We appreciate y'all being here. But yeah, here's the last one, Mrs. My heart will go on. Near.
Da 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 da.
There
Da,
you
da,
go.
da, da,
And
da,
Dick
da, da.
and DiCaprio still dies.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That was
Well, that
so sad.
no, I know it is. It sucks. It sucked as a movie. I don't know. I think it was just overexposure. Everybody acted like it was some big romantic thing, and it was like it
I
just two people had a fling, and whatever. It just
She
seemed
just
like
liked going down to the. She just liked slumming. But
ain't that
when push come to shove, you know what? She left his ass to die.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, I gotta turn this.
okay. So
So
all right. Well, we have lost Wes Cagle tonight, so
so he is
he
gone.
yeah, he's gone. So there will be one
Oh
less computer in the world tomorrow. So, but
oh
you
I'm
always hit
so
a point where you hit. It's like I know he tried everything he could do.
I'm so
So
sorry about that. I know that's frustrating. You were getting frustrated this
oh,
afternoon.
I know, and it's oh yeah, my computer wouldn't do the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, exactly. So, uh, let's see.
And I
Well,
was worried because I had moved the router and I'm thinking, oh great, did I break something?
yeah,
But I didn't. It was
yeah.
just Dadman's incompetence.
No,
Oh,
it's all my
did
fault. It's all my fault. So,
but
but anyway, all right. Well, what we go? Oh man, I tell you, it's not having our buddy Wes Cagle here is a big blow tonight.
I know.
Dude,
I'm
I know
sorry.
he's
I'm
really
sorry. I'm kind
frustrated.
of boring. I don't really know
Hey,
what to talk
I
about.
know. Well, they didn't give us a lot to do on the days today. That's what really sucks. And I,
Yeah, they are kind of
I
crappy.
think I'll hold the Florida man over till Friday then, because it's German
Okay.
Beer Day and things like
Ooh,
that. It's German Beer Day and all that. National English Muffin Day.
yum.
So,
I like. Why do you
yay.
like English muffins?
Not really. They're too bready, I think.
I you. That's funny coming from you. I
It's,
think.
it's the thickness. That's why I don't like bagels, stuff like that.
Well, I don't like bagels because bagels are chewy. But English muffins. Now we're talking about food. I can get animated on food.
Hmm.
English muffins. I like English muffins because when you break open an English muffin, it's got all those little bumps and the little craters, not bumps, but craters in it. So you put a bunch of butter in it while it's still warm and it sops up into those little butter craters.
Hmm.
And then you put jam on top of that. Oh
Right.
my gosh, it is absolutely divine. They're just little receptacles to hold all the yummy goodness. And if you want to put peanut butter on or whatever,
Right.
Nutella, whatever, oh my gosh, it is so good because it has a little place to live.
Yeah, I've heard that said with waffles.
Oh, it's the same. They're
Peanut
just
butter
like
and
the,
all that
they're
stuff.
just, they're just like the, uh, I hate, it's not bread because waffles are bread too, but
Yeah.
the breadish version of waffles. They got little.
Hey, Comic Relief Crusaders here. How are you doing tonight?
Hello.
Good to see you. Yeah, food always picks us up. So let's see what
I
happens.
love food.
It's like World Hula Week, by the way.
Oh
Um,
yes, I did know that.
International Dark Sky Week.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Guess it means get out of the cities.
I don't
Uh,
know.
no.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh
What
well,
does it
I
mean?
just it was close enough for government work for me. But okay, International Dark Sky Week. Uh, the prolific use of lighting has brought some severe problems to the modern world, so it seeks to bring health and healing back to the world. So I think what it says to celebrate, take the dark sky pledge, uh,
Oh,
and light pollution
don't.
and stuff. Yeah, go out in the
Oh,
dark where it's dark and stuff.
Okay, I
Exactly.
can see that because you know what I think we miss so much. It's so beautiful out at nighttime.
Hmm.
Um, and I do think that when with all the lights, there's so much that we miss that is absolutely just beautiful in the night sky, or just the solitude of sitting in the darkness outside and hearing just all just the sounds. I think when it's dark, you hear so much more of what's going on, the insects or the wind blowing through the
Yeah.
trees or
You know,
the
he's not.
screaming down the street.
You know,
Um,
he's not. He's Mrs. He's not on the
you
street, but
totally didn't even listen to what I
I'm
said.
sorry because I got distracted by Fallout Dave again.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I did a funny and he didn't listen. I'm okay.
I agree with
I'm not
Bojangles
coming.
Biscuits.
I am not
What?
coming back again.
Oh no, come on. Jeez,
No,
I'll
you
be
weren't
alone.
listening.
Well, I'm sorry. It overpowered me because Dave had sent something. You ready for this one?
Sure. Okay, that's funny.
It's like, look, the unicorn is hugged up to the pepper or whatever. It's got the yeah, and the bear. Yeah, Snortopoopas will be proud of that. So nice one, Dave. But yeah, that's but yeah, the dark day is supposed to be like for avoiding light pollution and stuff like that to
Yes,
get
you
back.
did not listen to what I said.
Okay, read it again. Sorry.
No, it's the whole joke. I was saying it's beautiful. You can hear the insects chirping. You can hear the wind blowing through the trees.
Almost. Yeah.
Never. Yeah, it's.
No,
I
I'm
can't do it.
listening.
No,
You can
you've
hear.
interrupted twice. It's gonna ruin
Sorry,
it.
I'm
It's
like,
not gonna
hey,
work now. It's not
this
gonna work now.
I was gonna say you're like Bob Ross, like they say
No,
you
if
are.
you let me finish, it was a joke.
Okay,
But it's
sorry.
not gonna. It's. Go back and watch it. Just go
Okay,
back and watch it.
all right. Well, anyway, all right. Well, we've got International Creator Day. Like Atwood said, it's also National Cherry Cheesecake Day, Mrs.
I know. I did buy a cheesecake mix.
Yeah.
To maybe make for dessert one night. It's just a
That's
plain
good.
one. I've actually got canned strawberries, glazed strawberries that I
Hmm.
would use for that.
Yes. Yes. All right. Yeah. I'll be porta potty night. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, okay.
So,
I will give him one more chance. So don't interrupt me.
okay.
Okay, National Blackout Day. I said, "Oh, it's wonderful." A lot of times when it's dark out, you can hear the sounds better. You can hear the insects chirping. You can hear the wind blowing through the trees. You can hear the screams down the street.
The screams down the street. Yes,
That
exactly.
was see, but it's not funny now
It was
because
funny to me.
it's lost its the timing.
I know. Well, you know, me and timing. Me and timing always suck. You know.
Yes,
That's how bad it is. So anyway, well,
silly Billy.
yeah. Well, oh man, how are you doing? How close are you to the end of that
Are
one?
we doing anywhere in the world or anything like that? Or are you gonna keep them for another day?
I'll just keep them for another day.
Oh, okay.
So, well, how close are you on Jack though? We'll finish Jack. Oh, you
I've
still
got to
got a
do
whole thing?
that. I got this whole side to do.
Okay, well, I'll find some. I can find some. So,
Where in the world is Carmen Sandy?
actually,
What was the name of that group that sang that
I
song?
think it was Rockapella.
Rockapella?
Yeah. So, anyway, that was one and where in the world. Okay, I'll give you one, and then we're probably going to cut it off tonight a little bit early. So, I got the meeting at 8:30 in the morning anyway. So,
I got to get up too.
yeah, yeah. So
I'm
let's
so
do.
sorry I'm boring.
No, it's not. You're not boring.
I just don't know.
It's a bad week for day for celebrations. It's a bad day for memes, and without it happens. Sometimes there are days that go down, and it's definitely
Okay,
not
I'm
you.
done
If
with
anything,
half.
it's me.
There's half right there. So I'm going to start working on this half.
Let's see. Let me see. Let me get into. Let's see. All right. I'm pulling up a story here for us, and let's see. Uh,
Well, I can tell you
okay.
about, well,
Okay. I got it. Yeah.
when you get done, I could share about the latest show that I'm watching.
Well, then go ahead. You go ahead and do it then first, and then because if we do, we'll go out with this.
Okay. So, guys, I like the Chinese dramas, like the ones that they play on the cell phones and things like that. So, the recent one that I'm watching is this family. They adopted a girl, and they lost their daughter, and so they adopted this girl, and then they found their biological daughter. Well, they were partial to the girl that they adopted, and they were both going to go through to get do a dance audition to try to get into this prestigious dance school. There was only one spot. So the dad said to the biological daughter, um, don't win, because she was going to win because she was really good. And she said that she couldn't do that. So the dad and the mom had her legs broken.
Oh wow.
And the man that raised her, she had they lied to her and said that he was a human trafficker. So she never spoke to him. But after they broke her legs, she heard them talking about it, how they were did that, and they were going to have the doctor pay the doctor to make sure she never walks again. Now, this is her parents, guys. This is her real parents, her biological parents. So she's all sad and everything, which is justified, right? So she calls her foster dad, the one that raised her, who she said she never wanted to talk to again because, she was told that he kidnapped her. She cried and she said, that she was sorry. Well, they thought she was just a country bumpkin. Well, it is that her foster dad is the richest man in this country, in China or whatever, this
Hmm.
province or something. And they don't know that, and they don't know that she is the daughter of them.
Hmm.
And so Um, they're so stupid. These are some of the stupidest people in the world because, the girl who is now the daughter of the richest man in the world, she's showing up like in the office of, he gave her a position in his company, and she's slowly
Okay.
destroying her real family's
Oh wow.
business and everything
Hmm.
because they're ass wipes
Okay.
and they deserve it. But they see her like in the office and they're like, "Oh, you snuck in. You can't be
Yep.
she's like not hiding the fact that she's the daughter of the
Yep.
richest man in the world. And they're so stupid. And it's like, you guys deserve to lose
Yep.
all your money because you are so dumb. Um,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I love
Okay.
watching these. So I haven't seen the end of it yet. But
Hmm.
by the end of it, they're going to be kneeling down, begging for
Yep.
forgiveness. And she's going to go,
Yep. No.
sorry.
Exactly. All right. That's
So,
cool. Sounds neat. Sounds like a neat story. We need to talk about this one time, a little more later when I've seen it. So, all right. Here's your
you're
one.
never going to watch this, Dad, man.
Okay.
You're
Well,
never
that's
going to
fine.
watch it.
That's probably true. All right, you get one. We'll do one. Where in the USA here with that? New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Cops on the hunt for notorious breast pump thief. Cops on the hunt for notorious breast pump thief. Did this happen in New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut?
I don't know. New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut? I uh, I think I am going to say Connecticut.
Okay, you're going Connecticut?
Yeah,
Okay,
I am.
cool. Dave says New Jersey. Legata says Connecticut. Comic Leaf Crusader still says Florida, even though that's not a choice. But get your votes in. All right. On that note, all right, we got 10 misses. Well, we made it about an hour, 15 minutes. So,
Oh, I could
you ready?
almost be done, man.
I know, we're close. Anyway, all right, you ready? You ready for the answer? Oh, Buddy said
Sure.
New Jersey. So,
Hey,
oh,
buddy.
hey, Buddy. Yeah, New Jersey. And Atwood said, honor of Kegel's absence, pick New Jersey. All right. So, all right, here we go. New Jersey cops on the hunt for notorious Garden State breast pump thief.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
Yeah. New Jersey cops are seeking the public's help in identifying the Garden State breast pump thief. Earlier this month, the male suspect exited a Burlington coat factory store with 3 Medela Freestyle breast pumps for which he did not pay. He fled on foot with the lactation aids worth a combined $1,000.
I was gonna say resell them on
Yeah.
yeah.
As he raced away, the man left the breast pumps behind. Police believe the suspect is connected to a white SUV. There was a similar attempt somewhere else. So, but hey, the people are asked to call the police department if they recognize the breast pump purloiner.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You sure you don't have another? I'm so close to being done. One more, come on, one more, so I can show them
Tired.
the
Okay.
finished one. Where in the world? Where in the world? Where in the
I know
world?
it's like trying to get the best stories.
I get secondhand stories, guys.
Okay, I'm going to go with those same states. Hey, Oliver Belmonte. Hey, how are you doing? We'll probably catch that another night. But he's asking if you had seen any past, present Japanese or drama or Korean drama shows, or you want to take that?
Korean dramas, I've been really into Japanese. The last drama that I watched that was Asian was that the Chinese drama that we watched in our Insomnia theater, which was Big World, which is like we've shared before, a phenomenal movie. It's about a young man who has cerebral palsy, and his family is kind of, his grandmother is basically the one that has raised him. His mom's in the picture, but she's just trying to survive herself. I think. I don't think she's really a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
She's just, kind of thinks that he's pretty much he can't do anything, and so she just kind of, which isn't true. I mean, he shows that but it's just a very, very, to me, a poignant um, movie about, overcoming, and despite what other people say, if you think if it's your dream, go for it. And his dream was to become a teacher, and he actually got a job working at a barista, and so I mean, it was a good movie. So that was the most recent one. Now, other movies that I have liked, that I've seen in the past, Parasite the one that won the award, is really good. I would recommend anybody watching that to watch that. So
Okay. All right. Here's your.
I was
Here's your.
trying to spread it out so that I could. I know. I see your
Well,
text. I
you can
know. I'm
finish
just
in the
so.
morning.
I'm so almost done.
I know.
So
Okay.
okay, I'll
Well,
be done by the time you finish the show.
all right. So let's see. All right. The same states we got here. Okay, which were the early ones: Connecticut, New Jersey, New York. Okay.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida. Okay. Literally, don't
You
have a
don't.
cow.
You
What?
don't even have a sense of humor.
I
You're like,
laughed
okay, let's
about
just
it.
get this done. Let's just get this done. He's tired, guys.
Yeah, literally, don't have a cow, man. Brother, 38 catches legal ricochet shot as a result of sibling probe.
What?
Literally, don't have a cow, man.
Okay.
He basically.
Just read the headline again. That's
What I
all.
said. Literally, don't have a cow, man. Brother caught illegal ricochet shot as a result of sibling probe regarding sexual allegations.
You're gonna have to read that story when it gets done because I don't
I will.
understand it.
Okay.
But I'm going to say it sounds. I don't think it's New Jersey because you already did in New Jersey.
Okay.
So what were the other ones? Connecticut and what?
New Jersey, Connecticut, and New York.
I'm going to say New York.
Okay. Anybody else out there?
And I
Canada,
finished.
Canada. Yay. New York, New York, New York. Oh my God. You guys, you bash New York. Well, guess what? Literally, don't have a cow, New York, man. Now, I won't go into too much of I will not go into details of how his brother got involved in things, but in the course of a probe targeting his younger brother, an upstate New York man caught when investigators discovered videos of him showing him engaged in sexual acts with animals, including a cow. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
So he was arrested earlier this month for sexual misconduct for allegedly having intercourse with a dairy cow on the property of New York.
Well, you know
where he has worked for 22 years.
Oh my goodness.
And Dave says, nice job. So, all right.
I will show it in a second.
Yep. So originally they were focused on his brother for something else, and then they got materials and they found out what he was doing. So there you go. That's the story. Mrs. got finished. Yay.
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 You can actually see there's two colors of there's a kind of a gray, and this is the other one that didn't do it because they had the colors wrong, but this has a gray for his pants and his suit, and then his shoes and his little like tuxedo part are a different color. So there we go, and it's kind of sparkly, and these will be ornaments on the tree.
All right. Well, hey.
So thank you for letting me finish it.
Yes,
Dadman.
absolutely. And Mrs. will not be live tomorrow morning because she will be with Grandma Man walking. And tomorrow, so tomorrow night you would do the
I do the
Lego build at 5.
Well, what I'm going to no, I don't do a Lego build. I putter around in Fortnite.
Right.
I normally I was doing Lego Fortnite, but I might do that and then just go to somewhere else because there's some really cool creative stuff out there, and I might just be puttering around in Fortnite, and wherever it takes me, that's where I will.
Yep.
Where I will go.
All righty. All right. And tomorrow night at 8:00, I've got Lorena Creole. Come on. Join us tomorrow night. We'll have fun. And I've got I'm going to pull out a different type of where in the world or where in the USA. So join us for that with the great Queen of the Florida herself. We're looking forward to that tomorrow night.
Yes,
so on that note, everybody,
a blast.
Absolutely will, and be earlier. So on that note, everybody, y'all have a great day, great night, great whatever where you are. Thank y'all for coming in here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you're still subscribed. We will catch you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.